We are shifting our attention now towards Iran. Iran is witnessing its most serious wave of unrest in 3 years as nationwide protests entered the 10th day today. Security forces have tightened their presence across major cities, and the protests were triggered by the sharp collapse of the Iranian rial and surging inflation. Demonstrations have spread from Tehran's Grand Bazaar to more than 220 locations across at least 78 cities in up to 31 provinces. Crowds have been chanting anti-government slogans and targeting symbols of state authority, making this the broadest wave of unrest since the 2022-23 protests following the death of Mahsa Amini. A large number of students are also participating in the protest. The death toll from the violence during the ongoing protests has now risen to at least 35. Joining us on the broadcast is my colleague Ajay Chandyal with more on this. Ajay, could you give us the details on the latest what is happening regarding the unrest in Iran?
Yes, we have seen that for last, several days these protests are going on in Iran, and this is basically pertaining to the ongoing situation, especially if you see that how, inflation is going up, how the rial's rates are going down. That is something which basically for what people are protesting, and the protesters protests were triggered by the sharp collapse of the Iranian, rial and surging inflation. Demonstration have spread from, Tehran Grand Bazaar to more than, 220 locations across the at least 7-8 cities in in Iran. So that indicates that crowd have been chanting the slogans that indicates that it is against the ruler of the Iran and the present ruler of the Iran, and this is something which definitely this unrest, if you talk about, and this is the biggest unrest for last many years. So that's why definitely the authorities over there, they are also worried what is going to happen. Is there, will there be, we can say that government is going to topple or something that has to be seen.